Hello everyone, welcome back to my Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous Azata playthrough. Last time I was doing a lot of catch up for the stuff that didn't record right, so now this time we can carry on with things. We have some events waiting for us in Dresden, so we'll just go straight to the Citadel. See what's going on. I do like the soundtrack for this game. It's consistently strong. Hello, Indiana Jones. Lathimus, an older man in dusty travelling clothes, waves at you. His face is tanned, but his grey eyes are bright. Commander, aren't you the commander? Well met. My name is Lathimus, the Antiquarian. I study ancient relics. Perhaps you've heard of me. Though if you haven't, it doesn't matter. An antiquarian? Do you sell anything? Lathimus shrugs. Alas, I don't. They call me the Antiquarian because of my love for ancient items that might otherwise seem mundane and useless. Few understand the principles of archaeology. Sometimes even a shard from an oil lamp is enough to shine a light on the darkness of history. I've never heard of you. I don't chase glory. It's enough for me to know that I bring knowledge to the peoples of Golarion. Some have used my discoveries to earn fame and fortune, but I remain a simple antiquarian. And what do you want from me? I am planning a rather dangerous expedition, and I will need the help of a strong, skilled warrior, not without recompense, of course. I found an ancient map leading to a certain cave system, a dragon burial ground. But it wasn't merely a place where old dragons came to die. I have a theory that once upon a time, a great battle took place in these caves, and many relics and artifacts were left behind. You're waging a long and difficult war. Help me uncover the secrets of the dragon burial ground, and I will give you all of my savings. Believe me, I've earned a lot during my years of travel. All I need is for someone to clear the way down in the caves. You know what sorts of demons inhabit that place now. Or who knows what sort of demons inhabit that place now. I'd like to know the details. Of course, I will answer any questions you may have. Why do you want me to get personally involved? You could just ask me to send an armed escort with you on this expedition. Lathimus looks around. Don't think I'm trying to disparage them, but they are ordinary soldiers after all. What if we discover a treasure down below? Will they resist the allure of gold for the sake of science? Will they keep our expedition a secret, even if my competitors promise them huge sums of money? No, I'm sorry, but I will only rely on someone who is trusted by the Queen. Where did you get this map of the Dragon Burial Ground? I bartered it from a ranger in exchange for an amulet. The ranger wasn't keen on going deeper into the world wound, and I doubt he even understood how valuable this map might be for science. I dare say he made a poor bargain. Tell me more about your theory. I'm interested in dragon history, from the days of Apsu and the creation of Dahak up to now. But dragons are reclusive creatures, and they don't enjoy discussing their history with strangers. Sure, we know about many historical conflicts involving dragons, but as for large-scale battle between dragons, they prefer to keep quiet about those, and thus we historians remain in the dark. And then suddenly I find a map that identifies this cave system and its surrounding area as a dragon burial ground. But mass burial sites are so uncharacteristic of their kind. Dragons are reclusive by nature, both in life and in death. I assume an ancient battlefield awaits us there. But who fought whom, and for what cause? This is what we have to find out. Can you imagine? We would discover a brand new, hitherto unknown page of history. Apsu, Dahak, who are they? Apsu is known as the god of metallic dragons. In the dawn of time he was born from the purest waters, and together with his dreaded spouse, whose name I am afraid to say, he sired many creatures in a multitude of worlds. His kingdom lies far beyond this world, among flying islands and wandering stars. Dahak, his proud and fearless son, was one of the first dragon gods. He chose the path of destruction instead of creation. He settled in hell, founding his own kingdom of flames and agony. Dahak fought alongside his father and the other gods to defeat Rovagug. Yet after the battle he swore that one day he would return and destroy Apsu once and for all. He still dwells in his hellish palace, finding new ways to wreak havoc on Golarion. Such is his uncontrollable nature. What do you hope to find in this burial ground? I seek evidence that a raging battle was fought there, and perhaps also evidence of the reasons for such a conflict. Dragons would not gather together for such a large battle over some petty, inconsequential feud. Oh no, they must have had serious reasons, and that, perhaps, is the biggest mystery of all dragonkind. I've heard enough. And what is your decision? Fine, I'll help you. Splendid! Lathimus smiles, but the smile doesn't reach his observant grey eyes. I shall immediately head to the cave entrance and await you there. I think I can handle this part of the journey, but as for the dangers that wait down below, I fear I know nothing about them. Okay. So that's definitely a gnome. Are these people that have shrunk? Oh, these are children. The game doesn't have models for children, so it's just shrunk down some of the full-grown adult models. They look like borrowers. They're so small. Why has Nest got... Okay, I need to check why Nest has got a black cloud around her face. Anevia, several teenagers dressed in rags stand before you. Their dirty clothes make it clear that they have travelled far to get here. A skeptical Anevia leads the procession. Look who we have here. They've come all the way from Mendev. It's a miracle they didn't end up in a demon's maw. I'd give them all a thick ear and send them home, but I guess I felt sorry for the sore kids. They were so eager to see you. Clenna. Eager as anything we were, says a slender girl with short hair. We've heard so much about you, how brave and kind you are, how you help everyone, defeat demons, and always follow your heart. No matter what anybody says. We want to fight demons just like you do. We want to be free crusaders. You didn't ask your parents for permission, did you? We don't have parents, says... So the gnome is bigger, even though the gnome is also a child. Because the gnome models are... Oh my god. Says a pale-faced young gnome. We're orphans, all of us. Clenna's mother was a priestess in a crusader party and died. The cultists killed my parents. We all got stories like that. Clenna and me grew up in an orphanage at the Temple of Adabar in Nerosian. There was nothing good in that place for us, only rules and routines. The only priestesses who liked us even a little bit was Narita. The rest just barked orders at us and doled out punishments. We've left nothing good behind, put it that way. Early Sunset, do you have anything to say? Dealing with teenagers is hardly my domain, but I'll offer my opinion. Half measures won't do in this situation. You'll need to spell things out in black and white if they're to understand at all. So the good option is, I suppose you could become free squires and help Arankit, Ilks and Wallflower in my court. Or the chaotic... Yeah, I'm not going to make children soldiers. I think that, but we want them to be involved. I suppose you could become free squires and help Aranka, Ilks and Wallflower in my court. One day it will be your turn to battle evil, but I hope we win this war long before that day comes. At least it'll be more fun than cleric training, mutters the gnome. Suddenly his frown is replaced with a wide grin. But I've heard about all the wonders of your court. Is it true you have a little dragon and a magic garden? We'll be able to help the free crusaders that live there and defend ourselves if the demons attack. Yes, let's go, guys. I'll make sure they get there in one piece, grumbles Nevia. I've no idea how this is going to play out. Those helpers of yours on the ridge are still pretty much teenagers themselves. Then again, they've been so lucky so far. Desna herself must be watching over them. Nest, just in case, I'll send off a letter to this orphanage they did a runner from. Tell them what's what. No doubt the place is in an uproar. And as for you scamps, follow me. Aunt Nevia will tell you all you need to know about your new home. Yeah, Nest, why are you blind? What's... where did that come from, even? Do you think what the last thing we did was? Is anyone else in our party blind? No? Okay, no one else is blind, so whatever's causing this, I have no idea. Will arrest get rid of it? If not, cure curse probably will, won't it? At least I hope it will. Regil, I'm blind. Can you help? Okay, we'll do a full rest then. Hope that gets rid of the blindness. What caused that? I'll have to look back and see. I didn't even notice whatever it was. Oh, still don't have a better scroll, do I?
You have the power to heal and the power to maim. Don't you regret that your goddess made you a killer?
I only regret that the goddess didn't grant me the power to silence unwanted noises.
Yeah, if we got blinded in the middle of a fight that we did, it went over my head massively. No, we're still blind. Do we have any remove or cure blindness scrolls that we could just do? Scroll of blindness, that's not what we want. Do we have remove curse? Glitter dust. Remove sickness. I don't think it's a sickness, I think it's a curse, isn't it? Okay, we'll need to rely on... We'll need to go out and rely on Ember then. Odd. Oh, we'll re-copy these recipes. I've clearly forgotten to do that for a while. Okay, let's hit the road. I guess actually we can go talk to this. We have some more pages for the storyteller. We'll go give him those. It's going to bother me now when we became blinded.
Always watch your back.
No, me, I could have easily not noticed. Very early on. Could it have happened during when we rescued Ember? That wasn't the last thing we did though, was it? Oh yeah, I'll have to look back and see what happened. But storyteller. Excuse me. Maybe we could just talk to the cleric. Maybe they can cure us. I found a page you might be interested in. Yes, you're right. Another piece of evidence from the past I have forgotten. Thank you. The more pages you find like this. Can we fix anything new yet? No, we're still short of the ingredients for those. I have to go. Let's go check with the cleric, because I'm pretty sure Darren has removed curse, but I could be wrong. Oh wait, no we don't. Well, we haven't talked to Camellia. How you doing? Just hanging out in the city. Same as usual. Darren, you doing alright? Cleric's down here, isn't she? Depending on how far that the dragon raid is, maybe we'll do that next. Why am I blind? I hope the cleric can cure it. They do say that they can perform the services of a cleric, but there seems to be no option that can actually do that. Arisone. I could use the help of a cleric. Okay, we'll just get some remove curse scrolls. Scroll of remove curse. There you go. Oh no, we don't want all of them. That's way too many. 12 is more reasonable. Take our junk, please. take our junk weapons and armor. I should give that to somebody, actually. Deal. Right. What's this? Oh, I was about to say where did that come from, but it's the relic we're working on. Earth's Embrace is pretty good. I think that's better than what we've got on. So we'll use that. The bonus to Constitution's nice. And then where's the remove curses? There they are. Okay, that's... I wish it was a bit clearer what things were cured by what. Because is it just that the scroll didn't work? Is it not a curse? Oh, so doing it next to her means that she does it. Okay, I guess I've learned something then. Blind, is there a specific effect for cure blindness? I saw that. Scroll of remove blindness, there you go. We would like some of these. And what's this again? Blazing Crown. Whenever the wearer of this headband of +4 charisma deals damage through a spell to one or more enemies. Oh well, that's going on Ember. She's the only one that does spell damage in any way. And it's Queen Ember. There you go. Suits her. I'd rather I keep the spell penetration. Okay. That's enough looking at loot for now anyway. I guess we could give Woolgif, yeah, we'll give Woolgif that. Wait, no, do it by her, because I want it to work. There you go, I can see now. Okay, let's hit the road.
Careful now.
It's going to really bug me where that blindness came from, though. I guess there must have been an affliction or a trap or something, but why is no one else blind? That's what I want to know. How was Nest the only one that got hit by that? Ulrig, you're not blind. Arushale's not blind. Woolgif's not blind. Ivu, are you blind? Nope. Is Fenris blind? Nope. Nobody's blind except Nest. Don't know where that could have come from. It's a strange effect to just get. It's pretty pretty specific. Okay, where's this dragon thing that we were looking for? Where is it? Burnt down shack, befouled barrows. Where is it? Is it not in our, is it in our journal? Is it the Dragon Burial Ground? I guess it's just called that then, but where is it? Wish you could zoom out a bit more. Remains of a disgusting feast, legacy of the ancients. Dragon Burial Ground. Oh, it's all the way up here. Okay. Guess we go from the Sacred Lands upwards then. Let's go. You know what? Let's go do that. Seeing as we got the quest at the start, why not? Oh, we can recruit again. Never forget to do that. Well, actually, you two come. Where's our main army? Our main army's just there. Tell you what, come up to Dresden. I'll make it easier to restock you. Maybe we'll put the Wolf Riders in our main army. There's 40 of them now, so they're a bit better. Okay, you go there. So we can get quite a few recruits now, actually, can't we? So we can also get clerics and bellow fighters. 22 bellow fighters, okay. Maybe we'll keep using them then. I know I just got rid of them, but now that we've got slightly more, might make it worthwhile to keep them. No, don't dismiss. That will be an error. Oh, there you go. That's the way you do it. Okay, main army, you stay down there. We are not short for cash now either, so we might as well just fill everything up. Especially the ones that we already have. Okay. Continue. Why did you pause? Oh, the army can move again. Okay, okay. So I want to get this fort. I reckon we can take it with the army that we have. And if not with the army that we have, is there anything from here that will improve on the bellow fighters? No, it's still a level 8 army. That's fine. Okay, carry on. Rest.
Arushale, you always used to be so sad, but now there's happiness within you. It's like you're carrying a little candle.
You're right. I hope I don't lose this tiny flame. I hope I can keep it from going out.
Okay. Wait, what? The lands of Yoch have been besieged? Where? Okay. I did not see that coming. What level's the army? Level 6. Well, this is the closest army to it, so we'll definitely use these ones. Our main army is still on the road that way. It's a good thing I bought a citadel here, or at least I think I did. Yes, I did build a citadel here. Cool. That was good forethought. Need to make sure I don't forget that. No. Oh, have I gone the wrong way? Was I supposed to... Before resting, can we move? No. Can't move. Okay, rest.
And so I'm trying to get away from the guard, and I come across this door. So I run in, and inside are all the thieflings. They're all pointing at me and falling about laughing. So I look down, and I've got no pants on. Well, do you still think mortal dreams are wondrous, magical things?
How could I not? Without even being aware of it, you created an entire story that reflected your fears. You built a whole world that prompted you to wake up when it faded away. Only mortals are capable of such magic.
Had that interaction and the stuff in the recording I lost. Happy to see it again. Yeah, we definitely don't have any. Okay. This army is stepping up. Time to fight. Okay, try and take out the Nabasu. Finish off the Nabasu. Feel like they're the most dangerous. Weaken those ghouls. Oh, barbarians are pretty tough, aren't they? Cool. Finish them off. Oh, they're whites, not ghouls. That hit hard. That fill up most of the infirmary. Just one hit from the whites. Okay. I'm not... Oh, okay, we can't do... Oh! That's not what I wanted to do. That was a mistake. Okay, that's good. Champions, you're not looking good in this fight. You just ran away. Okay, there you go. You redeemed yourselves. I think we'll leave this defensive army here then. Let's do cure wounds. And you know what? Let's have a pop. Is this a magic casting? It looks like it might be a magic casting army, but we'll take it. We'll have a go. It might be 2 levels higher than us, but we're strong. Okay, hit the huge group here. This is going to be tough, it looks like. Okay, take out them. Perfect. Get another shot? No, that would be too much to ask for, clearly. Okay, you start whittling down the cultists. And with the magic... take out the Nafshis, if you can. Bring out the dogs. Want to move the Hell Knights out of an easy spell position if we can. Yeah, because right here, if they have a fireball, this whole area will be wrecked. We don't quite know what they're working with. Send the dogs up as a distraction. Okay, maybe they don't have any magic. Okay, okay. This is still okay. Fireball there. Perfect, perfect. Snipers. Take out the fighters. Bellows throwers. Keep whittling down the cultists. Wizards. Yeah, still take down the fighters, please. Okay, move out of where the smoke is. Oh, yeah, dogs, you keep the shears occupied, if you can. Noxious Cloud is just not... Oh, come on! Giving them 2 goes. Right, stunning most of our units is annoying. There's still no trouble. Little fireball here. Perfect. Finish off the cultists. You start weakening the dretches, because there's a lot of them. Wizards, you also hit the dretches, or sorcerers I should say. Oh, we're fine. No trouble. Let's do a Scorching Ray on the shears just to try and speed things up a bit. Easy. No trouble at all. Just big numbers. Finished. Wonderful. Having pushed the enemy back to the strait, the Crusaders came to a reluctant halt. On the bank opposite stood a large army of demons. Any attempt to cross would bring catastrophic losses, so the officers ordered the construction of temporary fortifications on the bank. If demons tried to cross the strait, they would meet a hostile reception, to say the least. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's more armies down here. Very well. We can handle that. Not going to let me manage that one yet. Okay. I'm frustrated that I went the wrong way. Yep, we'll do another rest. Though at this rate we might have to just go back to Dresden.
So you're the fella, I mean the gentleman who threw the party on the boats? I remember that. We had some fine fishing that night.
If by that, you mean that you thieflings plucked drunken aristocrats who had fallen overboard out of the water and stripped them of everything but their fillings, then I should think that was closer to seal hunting than fishing.
Darren told us the story about the boat. I mean, we could do it. If it's a big dungeon, there'll be an opportunity to clear corruption. There always is. So we could still give it a try. Let's just check the Bell of Mercy has been transported to Dresden. All units gain the Voice of the Bell of Mercy feat. Cool. And the Runaway. It has been revealed that one of the Crusaders is a criminal on the run. 1 year ago, that knight murdered a noble in Nerosian and escaped justice. The killer repented and joined the Crusader army to atone for his sins, but the daughter of the murdered aristocrat wants vengeance and requests that the criminal be arrested and tried. We can take the repentant knight under protection is an option we can do. Yeah, we're not going to do the 2 evil options. Yeah, we'll take the repentant knight under our protection. There are plenty of repentant sinners in the ranks of the Crusaders. They are heartened by the promise of a second chance. Oh, we can do some new decrees. Perfect. Strengthen the chain of command immediately. Always do that first. There's the relics. Oh, can we not do the... Could do that. Can we not do the... Oh, enchanting the Stone of Ghostly Pathways. Yeah, we'll do that. And then... I want to do Outpost to Bastion expansion because it'd be nice to get some more teleport slots that aren't in a useless position. Okay. With that all set, let's go in. We might have to be conservative with our rests if this is a big location. Okay. Hello. Lathamus looks at you from the shadows, and his eyes seem to glow in the dim light. Here you are. I have already explored some of the surrounding area and discovered a number of... But then, I doubt you'd be interested. Here's my suggestion. You go first and slay any monsters that might be lurking up ahead, and I'll follow close behind, carefully examining everything. Agreed? Remind me, what am I getting out of this? I'm willing to give you all of my savings. After all, with your help, I'll gain something even better. The incomparable reward of knowledge. And if you chance upon any relics that might be useful for your cause, please don't hesitate to take them as well. All I require for my research are dragon bones. Seems like a typical cave full of bones. The history of dragons is so deeply rooted in the past that any evidence we uncover is a wondrous gift. But what concerns me is not the past, it's the future. Dragons fought and fell here in a terrible, bloody battle. But why? For what? Perhaps by knowing why they fought, we can finally put an end to all such conflicts between dragons once and for all. As you know, not all dragons are good. Only metallic dragons truly embody such moral principles. Of course, there are the others. Rebels, destroyers, warriors. Yet all of them share a love for solitude and seclusion. So what could have possibly inspired the dragons to form 2 armies? Even thinking about it fills me with awe. Have you discovered any evidence of battle yet? Oh yes, I found a halberd with the symbol of Apsu, as well as a number of skeletons wearing human and elven armour. These weren't just any mere marauders, they were richly dressed warriors. Think about it. Why would anyone but dragons be found in a dragon burial ground? This would only happen if these people also participated in the battle, under the command of their dragon leaders. In addition, I found dragon bones covered in bite marks, and skulls bearing the characteristic signs of damage caused by dragon claws. All of this points to violent death, and if we consider that where those bones are located, oh no, this is no mere burial ground. I think if we descend even deeper into the cave, we'll discover further evidence of the ancient battle that took place here. Alright then, I'll take a look in these caves. May you be blessed by the greatest of dragons. Oh, he's just gone. Is he, what, following behind us or something? This skeleton wears elven armour. Someone folded his arms over his chest and placed a sword in his hands. Okay, I'll just do the buffing quickly. Right, buffing done. Let's get on with it. And I'm wondering if this place is going to be... as difficult as Blackreach. There I got caught out by not reinstall it, so I need to keep an eye on some of these shorter buffs, because after 10 minutes they're going to go away. Oh, wait, no, what are you doing? You can halt. We'll start with a Ruchelet. Oh, I didn't do nests buffs. It's alright, we can get started on them now. Give yourself that, give yourself blur. Woolgif, give us all haste, please. Darren, you can give us all prayer. Ember, do command halt. See if that works. Oh no, you can't reach. In that case, glitter dust. Cool.
Cover me. I will resist.
Cover me, all right?
Yeah, Darren, you move up. Let's do a full attack. Ember, now do command halt, please.
Am I doing it wrong?
Only works on humans. Good to know. Fire, Hellfire Ray then. Okay, turn off Perfect Strike and keep Perfect Critical on though. Give yourself Arcane Accuracy. Do Vampiric Touch Attack. Great.
Prepare yourself.
So far these venomous giant spiders aren't too bad.
I will see to your demise.
That's easy.
Oh yeah, he's just Lathamus is just following us. That makes sense. Should we try out this mobility check? Oh, there's a bunch of checks. Okay. We'll do this mobility one first. The lower jaw of this dragon's skull is fractured as if destroyed by a powerful blow. And a human corpse with some cheese on it. Who wouldn't want that? Cheese that's been sitting in a cave for God knows how long. The way loot is organised is sometimes weird in these kind of games, where it's like, yeah, this corpse just has cheese on it. You want to pick that up, right? Don't you? Okay, push this. See what's around here. Oh, this is it's a bit of a maze, isn't it? Need to make sure not to just charge Darren off on his own by mistake. Okay, another athletics check. Time past 2 hours. Oh. That means all the buffs have worn off. The check even succeeded.
Precisely.
That's annoying. Even heroism wore off. Oh. Hello. Lathamus quickly and greedily looks around the cave. When he touches the walls, his hands tremble. Oh, this must be the Sanctum Sanctorum. Perhaps whatever is hidden behind these doors provoked such violent conflict? Or will we find a tomb of forgotten draconic chiefs instead? I must solve this mystery. Would you look at this? Ancient draconic runes. Even I can only guess at their meaning. Simply astonishing. How many centuries old is this place? Lathamus grins as if he can't quite believe his own luck. And you see this image? This is Apsu spreading his wings over a clutch of glowing dragon eggs. His spouse is supposed to be depicted right there next to him, but the image has been defaced. Such blasphemy. Lathamus studies the door for a few moments. Such cunning magic. I've never faced something like this before. I'm afraid it will take me some time to unlock this door. Days, perhaps weeks. I'm sure your duty calls you, so I dare not delay you any further. Please accept my sincerest gratitude, along with this most modest reward. Of course, I'll let you know as soon as I find out how to open this lock. I wouldn't be here without your help, and I promise we'll enter the chamber together. Let's try the knowledge check. Perhaps I could help. Failed. You tried to make sense of the signs and symbols etched deep into the rock, but their meaning eludes you. This is ancient magic. You cannot conquer it with brute force. It will require many days of thoughtful study and examination. Allow me to deal with the tedious work, Commander, and do not trouble yourself. Planning to open the door and take all the treasure for yourself? Took the words right out of my mouth, Chief. Woljif turns to Lathamus. Well, you old crook, where's your witty retort? So you distrust me? What a pity. Believe me, if I had a habit of swindling people, I'd be Lathamus the court architect by now, or archaeologist by now, or something like that, instead of just Lathamus the antiquarian. Besides, it will take all my concentration to unlock this door, and I work better when I'm alone. Please, trust me like I trusted you. Okay, fine, I'm leaving. Thank you. To be honest, I work better when I'm alone. I'll let you know as soon as I succeed. I promise not to enter the chamber without you. Well, doing that check kind of made this fairly simple. Whoa. It's a big pile of loot. That feels like a post-boss loot. Did we, like, skip past a boss fight or something by opening that tunnel? I'm still going to search the rest of this cave. I guess the pressure's off now. Is there any... Can we examine the door? Examine the bell. The bell is covered in runes and looks brand new, as if it was put here recently. So I guess we just wait, and then Lathamus will call for us, and we'll come back and see what's on the other side. But before bailing, we'll finish searching out the rest of the cave. Do it in sneak though. Keep in mind that we haven't got any buffs activated right now. So I'm gambling on whether there's more enemies hiding around in here. I mean, I think he oversold the dangers of this tomb. There was like 4 spiders by the entrance, and then we... Oh! Spoke too soon. Hello. Skeletal champions. There you go. Nest, give yourself blur again. Might as well do some buffing. Throw your lucky dice, Ivu. Arushale, give yourself Hurricane Bow. And Ember, give greater heroism to Nest. And Woolgif, give shield to Nest. Cool. Okay. Turn on your enchantment. And then do... yeah, do Instrument of Freedom, why not? See how it does. Dirty's not bad. Okay, Darren, give us prayer, please. Actually, yeah, do prayer. Well, these guys aren't a threat. The dog can kill them in one hit. Well, I guess it was a critical, wasn't it? So there was the everyone did an attack.
Guide my hand.
Okay, Ember. Give greater heroism to Woolgif.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Greater heroism doesn't last as long, but it's still but it's twice as good. So this is a decent situation to use it. Seeing as we've already done the main thing in this cave. That was a really big pile of loot for having no enemy defending it. Almost suspiciously big. Give heroism greater to Woolgif now.
Distract them for me.
Stab their backs.
Almost missed the axe. This is a good thing we went back. Okay. So we now know there are at least some enemies in here, other than the spiders by the door. Like more spiders there.
Time to rob them of their treasures.
Oh wow, there's like 5. And they got the jump on us this time. Okay. We still have haste, yes? For 7 seconds.
Time to share your treasures.
Who are they attacking? Okay. Not bad, not bad. Ember, give Albrig heroism greater. Arushale, just do a full round of hits, please. Oh, it would have been nice if you'd finished the job, Arushale. Okay, Darren. Oh, the bark skin's worn off. Okay. work. Okay, nest. Oh, haste is worn off. Okay. Oh, perfect.
Cover me, all right?
Perfect. Warjiff, why are you not sneak? Why is none of these counting as a sneak attack? That's where the bulk of his damage comes from. Okay, do another Hellfire Ray.
Make your peace.
So you're supposed to get sneak attack if they're flanked. Maybe it didn't count as flanked. This is a black dragon scale scored deeply by the elements. Can we not pick it up?
That's easy.
It looks like we should be able to pick it up. It's highlighted. Maybe the architect guy would have been interested if he could have seen it. Okay, okay.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
Do a pre-battle haste, Warjiff.
It's either us or them.
Maybe if we didn't find the Enso first, he would have commented on some of the stuff we could find.
No, hey.
Okay. I'm going to do mirror image. Darren, can you do pro again? Thank you. Who could do with heroism greater? Ivy could do with it.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Perfect. Let's do more force punch attacks. Oh, one hit kill. Amazing.
I will resist.
This place is much simpler than Blackreach was. That's for sure. So mostly just junk weapons, aren't they? Another scale. I guess maybe we should have explored more of the cave with the archaeologist, sorry. Because maybe those are there for him to pick up rather than, whereas now since we found the end so quickly, he just doesn't need him anymore, does he? Let's try the other way. We didn't check out down here, did we?
Always watch your back.
The lower jaw of this dragon skull is fractured as if destroyed by a powerful blow. We're going to get jumped again. Nope. No ambush there.
Can we retreat already?
More spiders. Let's do a quick haste, please, Warjiff. Why is Warjiff? I guess maybe things are he's too tightly packed in for it to count as a count as a sneak attack? Perfect.
Prepare yourself.
Ursula, come on. You're gonna hit better than that. And Darren, you're just missing everything. Okay, do a scorching ray. Everyone's missing.
Your luck's run out.
Oh, there was 2 stacked on top of each other there. Okay. Or 3 even. How come they can stand on top of each other and we can't? That's not fair.
Desna, guide my hand.
You know what? Turn off turn-based mode. I trust we can handle this.
Kiss your life goodbye.
Perfect. Another scale. Yeah, I bet they're there. I'll stop talking about it now, but I'm gonna bet that they're there for that reason. Oh, where's Ember? Still control the spell user. Still not entirely sure. I feel like we used to, before we were getting a lot more reliable sneak attack damage with Woljif, but now he's just not doing it really. I'm gonna just say it's to do with positioning because we keep getting caught at bottlenecks. Is that the whole cave? Well, no matter, we'll be back here again, won't we? Okay, let's go. Well, that was fairly easy anyway. How long have I been recording? Seems like a good time to... Oh, I've still got a bit of time. I'll end soon, but probably won't start a new mission anyway. Maybe we can go back and see what's going on in Dresden. We've got the strengthen the chain of command thing waiting for us. Okay, we'll do that. That can be the last thing that we do. I'll do the events in Dresden. After nipping home. Yeah, I mean, we can take it. We just took a level 10 fort. Of course we can take it. $750 cultist fighters. Okay, that's quite a lot of cultist fighters. But the Dimmadans are already taken out, so... Magic missile. Perfect. Dogs, you know the drill. Do a lot of damage, but there's just not enough of you to pose any sort of threat. Especially when we can offload all the damage onto the dogs, that doesn't mean anything. Nice. What was that, eh? 10 clerics. Nothing. My infirmary can handle that. Easy. I'm going to waste the magic on it. Perfect. The indescribably huge and formidable Demodan chief didn't even rise from the pile of treasure on which he was sitting to rebuff the attack. There he died, his loins sprawled over a pile of stolen goods and golden coins. The very nature of Demodans, their grotesque forms and penchant for goading others to excesses doomed him to his death. Got a new level, lovely. Do Breath of Life. All units in the army get a +2 bonus. Okay, that might be an alright one to have. We've already got decent heals, haven't we? Let's do Good Hope. We could push down to this army, couldn't we? This fort will be under threat anyway, as we just learned. Let's buy some more resources. We are not short for money now. Build the same thing here I build everywhere. Inn, Citadel, Supply Center, and a watchtower, seeing as this is a combat area. Then you can sit there quite happily, I think. Should I push it? Should I go and... Nah, that seems tougher. We'll wait here for now. This army can just go and sit here for all I care. Right, let's teleport back to Dresden. And I need to wait a day, don't I? I could do with a rest as well. Let's go rest at the court. I know I can just do the skip day function, but I'll forget to... I've done that before and then forgotten to rest because of it, and it's definitely better to rest up if you can. Oh, we can go straight from here to the Citadel as well, can't we? Oh, we're out of... Yeah, we're out of the solutions. No worries.
I've heard that succubi can take on any guise, male or female. Does that mean that you prefer to appear as a woman?
To achieve my ends, I became what people wish me to be. But I've never considered what I might wish myself to be. You've given me food for thought. Thank you.
I like this, in terms of the personalities of the party, I like this group. I mean, Albrig stands out a little bit. He doesn't quite gel with the rest, but having all the unarmored people in one group is fun, I think, as well. Citadel. I think on the because the playthrough I did of this before, it was before the Albrig DLC was out. So I think I had Nenio in the group, where he would be. I think that's what I did. I mean, I thought there was... Oh, did I not rest for enough time? I thought there was some events waiting for us. I guess I didn't pass enough time before doing it. Yeah, still waiting on that. Skip day. The chain of command of the Crusade has been strengthened. The Staff Council requests the Crusade leader attend their meeting and receive an update report. I'll do just that. Let me just initiate one of these first. Could get some Azatas or Glory to Heroes. We'll get some Azatas. And that'll be appropriate. Okay. Now we should be able to do the call. Captain Harmattan. Commander, permission to report. Captain Harmattan salutes you. We are short on soldiers. Any delegation from taking Dresden is long gone. Any elation from taking Dresden is long gone. We now face the harsh reality of a drawn-out war. What was sufficient for an expeditionary force won't cut it for a proper army that needs to hold the territories around Dresden and still advance forward. Now that we've dealt with the wary and replenished our officer corps, we need more troops. I suggest we write a letter to Mendev and ask Her Majesty for a new draft. It will take some time, a long time to be perfectly honest, but it's the most reliable option we have. Mendev is already giving everything it can to spare this war. I say we ask our priests to be more active with their preaching in other lands. Let them inspire more people to volunteer. A regular draft may not be enough. Regil. We have one permanently in effect as it is. We should suggest that the Crown recruit all who lost everything in the attack on Canabres and other cities. Instead of meagre state-issued meals for these orphans and homeless refugees, they'll get army rations, a pair of boots and a spear. It's not the best solution for them, and they won't be the best soldiers for us. Still, we'll have plenty of material to sift through and can forge into solid combatants. Darren, yeah, you won't get far on sheer enthusiasm. Fortunately, we have good coin to dress it up. Everyone who's ready to fight for lofty ideals is already here. It's time to call on those who would fight for gold. And what about the troublemakers from the Wary? Do they still criticize us? Negative. Ever since you took those measures, we haven't heard a word from them. After your changes within the officers' ranks, the command staff is showing nothing but loyalty. I can't remember whose option we went for with that one, but let's discuss our options in further detail. As you command. Sealer, what's your plan? I traversed half the world to join the Crusades, and I'm sure that there are still plenty of souls all over Golarion who would join our ranks. We just need to get through to them. Let's send priests to preach in other states, and not just any priests, but those who've been on the front lines. They'll tell everyone of the horrors they've seen here and how important it is to fight back against the Abyss. People will volunteer once they see that this is a battle not for Mendev or Sarkoris, but for all of Golarion. Do you truly believe that people learning about what's happening in the World Wound will come running to volunteer? You think too highly of them. Upon hearing this preaching, most people will run in the other direction as far and fast as they can. Okay, Darren, your opinion, please. My advice is simple. Don't be stingy. We are practically asking people to jump into the demon's gullet. Sure, there are kooks who would do just that for some high ideals, but there are those who can be coerced by force. Nevertheless, mortals have yet to invent a better incentive than a shiny coin. If we offer the volunteers sufficiently high pay, they'll sign up in droves. We can't rely on the loyalty of mercenaries. They're eager to come and fill their pockets, but they're just as eager to abandon us once they're faced with a real danger. I've seen it happen time and again. We need true soldiers, those who can't imagine life outside the army, obey without a second thought, and, if necessary, die without regret. Okay, Captain Harmattan, what would you advise? For situations like this, we have direct instructions from the Queen. May her reign last forevermore. We should write to Nerosian and ask Her Majesty to announce a new draft in order to send reinforcements. Of course, the plan will require time, but there's no question that it will deliver results. There's no telling how many more recruits the Queen can scrape together through a regular draft. Mendev has already given us the best and most enthusiastic. It's time for the rest to do their part. Right, Regil, what do you suggest? At present, Canabres and other cities that withstood assaults are teeming with orphans, the homeless, and refugees, survivors who lost all they had. They live off the crown in tents, sustained by handouts. Get them to the front lines. They're not the most optimal manpower pool, but it is unlikely they would have volunteered. But they've nothing to lose, and will gain an influx of recruits as well as save Mendev from having to waste funds on citizens who provide them with no benefit. You take advantage of those people's plight in order to bolster our ranks. The poor folks you speak of have suffered tragedy. They should be recovering and restoring their faith in life, not thrown into the demon's maw. Okay, thank you. Everything's clear. I'm not too keen on Regil's option. What does it do? Unlocks the refugees recruitment decree. They just give us a bunch of convicts. Recruitment growth for trainable units increases by 20% for 14 days, but morale goes down. Sealer's offer of preachers. Recruitment growth for trainable units increases by 7% for 20 days. Darren, generous recruiters. Just gives us an extra mercenary unit for 1 day. And royal conscription. I don't really like the idea of doing that either. I don't want to do a draft and force people here. Recruitment growth for trainable units increases by 10%. So I think I'm gonna go with Darren. Darren, convince the volunteers with money. If only I could fulfill all your orders this easily, just by signing up a couple papers. You've made the right choice. Those who talk about how loyalty can't be bought have simply never held a real sum of money in their hands. Thank you, Commander. I will report on the measures we implemented and their results in due time. I'll call for the Council to be reconvened if we encounter any further difficulties. Cool, there you go. All done. Right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Just a heads up for tomorrow, there won't be any uploads tomorrow because I'm away all day. I mean, there's a chance I'll maybe be able to do one in the evening, but I'll probably be too tired when I come back to do that. But yeah, thanks for watching. I will be generally posting daily if you want to subscribe and follow the series, or leave a like or a comment if you're feeling generous. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.